almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. And let's see what he can do here today. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
This is on a great line.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Magical shot.
Guarantee them a par. Good shot.
Here we are at the third. Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the third shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Next up is this two-shot hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot here at the fourth.
They've decided to club up.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. Go on, get in the hole. Steady on. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Not a bad line, this. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. That's less than ideal. He'll be disappointed in that one. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. Yeah, this is lovely.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Here we are at the sixth hole.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. club selection is imperative.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Was on a good line. Putting for par.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. Well struck. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Nice stroke. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. It's just about 3 feet away. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9.
They have a good lie here in the sand.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And that should secure the par on this one. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
That's not going to find the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. He has this putt to save his par. That's a good putt to make, that one. Leading by 5 shots after that. Let's head to the 12th hole.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
Going with the 4-iron here. Setting up miles from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Time to face a par 4 now. That's a bit out of shape. And he's down there.
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Nice out the rough here.
Putting for birdie here.
Looking good so far.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That was special.
Gotta like their chances from there.
6 feet remaining to the cup. It's on a good line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He's currently sitting in first place. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. This is buckets. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Opting for the 6-iron.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This is... Oh, yeah.
He's made it for eagle. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 5-iron here. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, that's a nice line. And that will drop in for a birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
The wind's starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Going with the 3-iron. They get a little ground draw here.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
This one's and this historic tournament has yet another champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round. And I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the 7. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This putt is from 14 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in 5th place.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And with that hole, they're sitting in 2nd place behind the leader Lydia Ko. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Second shot here on the third. Opting for the 3-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Time now for the fourth shot.
Well, that's an extra life in the bank, finding the green from there.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Just didn't drop. Sixth shot coming up. Oh, well played. And it's time to recap that play. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Second shot here on the fourth.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Rickie Fowler as well.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And what a way to jump into the top 10. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Even for the day, in a share of 7th. And this putt to move into the top 5. Ooh. And this one is for his par. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at Lachlan Crossing. The 6th hole is one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Here's Rickie Fowler. Let's get back to it, shall we? Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looking good. Currently 1 under for the event. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one's going to the right.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, almost went in. Putting for birdie. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Good looking putt. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. To the top 5 he goes. Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Just 3 strokes back. Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, well done. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. He's currently in a share of 6th. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Look, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you get a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Lydia Ko is currently in top spot. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, just missed. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. And here we are with their 4th. 3 strokes off the lead. Whew. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Not bad. From about 100 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's return to live play now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And the player steps up to this short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. That looked good for a long way. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. The putt dropped. The 17th. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Penny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
One Weet-Bix too many, I think. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for second. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? This one's for bogey. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Well, here we are. The 18th hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Needs this one to kick right. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Come on, don't be shy.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in 3rd place.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This really looks good.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently at 3 under for the event. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's disappointing. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Okay, time to return to the action. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for a par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Yeah, he'll take that. Currently at -3 for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. That tee shot looks pretty good. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And he's safely on the green. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
This for back-to-back birdies.
that'll sting a bit.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is a couple of